Wow. Okay. It's very cold here. I've been wearing a sleeveless shirt. Since dawn. I didn't put on a jacket, so it's kind of cold. So my voice is shaky. Hopefully, in the recording, you can hear them outside. Many of them have actually sat down on the road, as in blocking the way. I don't know if from what some neighbors close to us have said, as in who the military have passed in front of the house. There are many dead bodies on the road. He said there are women. I don't know how true that is, but I know I was hearing women and children amongst what would I call them? I can't call them fighters, amongst Zakzaky's people. Outside last night, when they were yelling, when the whole thing started. Okay, this thing started when there was an altercation between Zakzaky's people and Buratai, that's the chief of army staff's convoy, when he came to Zaria to attend the passing out in the Nigerian depot of, I think, cadets, military, infantry. I don't know the exact term, but it should be in the newspapers or something. He came to Zaria to attend it, and his convoy was blocked, I don't know how it started exactly. But usually they have this thing they do where anytime there's a keys on the move, they block everywhere. They disturb a lot of residents in the area. They push civilians around. They intimidate people. Then there's a keys convoy passes and everything goes to normal, whatever. So maybe they tried that with Buratai and the whole thing spiraled out of control. So now the fight has been brought to them in my neighborhood. Directly in front of my house is the battleground, ground zero. Zakzaky is just a block from my house. So there has been a lot of gunfire since last night. Then it intensified early this morning. So my take is the military finally arrived at about 200 meters from my house, is where we call Banadin Junction, which is the road, the access road that goes off the state road. So the military have been firing rounds from that location, have been advancing slowly, but I think right now they've stopped about 50 meters away. I just went outside now and I saw some of Zakzaky's people actually sitting on the road. Like people sitting in protest, but I don't know how they are doing it because there are live bullets being fired. There are bullets hitting our wall. There are bullet holes on the gate. The bullet holes on the gate. You can hear the gunshots now if you can, as in on the recording, I'm sure. Well, I've called. There are 5 flats in our compound. My dad has 3 wives, so each wife has their own flats. My dad is in his room right now. He's definitely not going to go anywhere. My sisters and my mothers and everybody are all honked up in their parlors. Me and my brothers are actually in the flat closest to the gates, just trying to make sure. We already had to. My sisters called in a panic a few minutes ago that someone knocked on their door. Apparently, one of Zakzaky's boys jumped into our compound and was looking for what, I'm not sure. So we armed ourselves, went outside, and basically kicked him out. Kicked him out of the compound. Told him to get out. Not kicked him out physically, but just told him to leave. Kindly leave. We don't want any trouble in here. So we're back to hunkering down and hoping everybody.